Hello, and welcome back to the podcast. It is a beautiful day to have a conversation, isn't it? My name is Sarah. I am your English teacher, and I am here to help you navigate the English language and maybe navigate life a little bit too.
Hello, everyone. It is great to see you again. My name is Alex. I am a learner, just like you. I am here to ask questions, share my struggles, and hopefully find some answers with Sarah.
It is wonderful to have you here, Alex. Today, we are going to talk about something very human, something that everyone feels but nobody wants to talk about.
Oh, that sounds mysterious. Is it a secret?
It feels like a secret, but it is actually a universal experience. Today, we are talking about feeling lost in life.
Wow, that is a heavy topic. Feeling lost.
It is heavy, but it's important because when we are learning English or just living our lives, we often hit a wall. We don't know where to go. We feel confused.
I know that feeling very well. Sometimes I wake up and think, what am I doing? Where is my life going?
Exactly. And then you think, is it just me? Is everyone else happy and successful and I'm the only one who's lost?
Yes, I look at social media, I see my friends getting married, I see people getting promotions, I see people traveling to amazing places, and I feel stuck.
That is the comparison trap. We compare our confusion to their clarity. But Alex, I want to tell you something.
What is it?
Most of those people feel lost too. They just have better photos.
They just have better photos. That's a funny way to put it, but it makes sense.
So today, we're going to explore this feeling. We're going to learn the vocabulary to describe it, and we're going to find some light in the fog.
I like that image, light in the fog, because that's what it feels like, foggy.
Let's start with the physical feeling. When you say you feel lost, what does that actually feel like in your body?
Good question. For me, it feels like a weight on my chest. It feels heavy.
Yes, anxiety often feels heavy.
And sometimes it feels like I'm spinning, like I'm walking in a circle. I'm moving, but I'm not going anywhere.
That's a perfect description, walking in circles. In English, we often say we're stuck in a rut.
Stuck in a rut. R-U-T?
Yes, a rut is a deep track in the mud made by a wheel. If your car is in a rut, you can't turn left or right. You can only go forward in the same boring line.
That's exactly how it feels. Every day is the same. Wake up, work, sleep, repeat. I'm in a rut.
Listeners, we have a question for you right now. This is your first task.
Yes, be honest with us.
Are you feeling stuck in a rut right now? Or do you feel like you are on an adventure?
There's no wrong answer. Just notice how you feel.
Now, Alex, why do we feel this way? Why do we feel lost?
I think maybe it's because we have too many choices.
That is a very smart observation. We call this the paradox of choice.
The paradox of choice. What does that mean?
Imagine you go to the supermarket to buy jam. If there are two kinds of jam, it's easy to choose, strawberry or grape.
Easy. I choose strawberry.
But imagine there are 100 kinds of jam. Strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, apricot, fig, orange.
I would feel stressed. I would worry that I picked the wrong one.
Exactly. Life is like that supermarket now. You can be anything. You can live anywhere. You can learn any skill.
And because we can do anything, we end up doing nothing. We freeze.
Yes, we call that analysis paralysis. You think so much that you become paralyzed.
Analysis paralysis. I definitely have that. I spend hours researching the best way to learn English instead of actually learning English.
That's classic. You're lost in the information.
So, if having too many choices makes us lost, how do we find our way? Do we need a map?
The problem is there's no map for your life. Your life has never been lived before.
That's scary. No map?
No map. But you do have a compass.
A compass. The little tool that points north?
Yes, in life, your compass is your values.
Values, like honesty or kindness?
Yes, or creativity, or freedom, or family. If you know what's important to you, you know which direction to walk.
Okay, so if my value is freedom, maybe I shouldn't take that boring office job even if it pays well.
Exactly. If you take the job, you'll feel lost because you're walking south, but your compass wants to go north.
This explains a lot. I once took a job just for the money. I felt terrible every day. I felt lost.
Because you were ignoring your compass.
So, step one is finding your values.
Yes. And step two is accepting that it's okay not to know.
It's okay not to know?
Yes, we're obsessed with the plan. We ask children, what do you want to be when you grow up?
And we ask students, what is your 5-year plan?
I hate that question. What is your 5-year plan?
Me too. I don't even know what I'm eating for dinner tonight.
Exactly. Life changes so fast. It's impossible to plan 5 years perfectly.
So, we should stop planning?
No, but hold the plan loosely. Be flexible. If you feel lost, it might mean you're changing.
Changing? Like growing?
Yes. Think about a lobster.
A lobster, the animal in the ocean.
Yes, a lobster has a hard shell, but as the lobster grows, the shell becomes tight. It hurts. It's uncomfortable.
So the lobster feels squeezed.
Yes, so the lobster has to hide under a rock, break its shell, and grow a new one.
And during that time, the lobster is vulnerable. It's soft.
Exactly. Feeling lost is like being a lobster without a shell. You're between who you were and who you are becoming.
That's a beautiful metaphor. I am not lost. I'm just growing a new shell.
Yes, it's a time of transformation. It's uncomfortable, but it's necessary.
I feel a little better knowing that. The discomfort means I'm growing.
Right. If you were always comfortable, you'd be stuck. You'd be in the rut forever.
Sarah, I want to talk about the timeline.
The timeline? What do you mean?
I mean the idea that we have to do things by a certain age. Graduate by 22, marry by 30, buy a house by 35.
Ah, yes, the social clock.
The social clock. It ticks very loudly. Tick, tock, tick, tock. You're late, Alex. You are late.
And that makes you feel incredibly lost because you think you missed the bus.
Yes, I feel like the bus left and I'm standing in the rain.
But Alex, there is no bus.
There is no bus?
No, everyone is walking their own path. Some people get married at 20 and divorce at 25. Some people get married at 50 and are happy forever.
Some people start a business at 60.
Exactly. Colonel Sanders started KFC when he was 65.
Really? 65?
Yes, he was lost for a long time, but he found his way.
So we need to break the clock.
Smash the clock. Your timeline is your timeline.
Listeners, here is your second task.
Yes, I want you to think about one thing you are rushing.
Are you rushing to learn English? Are you rushing to find a partner?
Take a deep breath. Tell yourself, I am on time.
I am on time. That's a nice phrase.
Now, let's bring this back to English learning, because many students feel lost in their English journey.
Oh, definitely. We call it the intermediate plateau.
The intermediate plateau. Can you explain that, Alex?
It's when you stop improving. In the beginning, you learn fast. Hello, apple, cat. You feel great.
You climb the mountain quickly.
Yes, but then you reach the middle. You study for weeks, but you don't feel better. You understand some things, but not everything. You feel lost in the grammar.
That's the fog. You are working hard, but you cannot see the progress.
So, what do we do when we are lost in English?
You have to focus on the process, not the destination.
Process over destination.
If you look at the top of the mountain, you'll feel dizzy. It's too far.
So, where should I look?
Look at your feet. Look at the next step.
The next step might be learning 5 words today.
Yes, or listening to one podcast episode. Just take one step.
Just one step. That feels manageable.
When you're lost in the woods, you don't run. You walk carefully. You look for small signs.
Sarah, can we do a role play?
I would love to. What's the scenario?
Okay, I'm a student. I'm feeling very discouraged. I want to quit my English classes because I feel like I'm not going anywhere. You are my friend.
Okay, I'm your supportive friend. Action.
Sarah, I think I'm going to stop coming to English class.
What? Alex, why? You're doing so well.
No, I'm not. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I've been studying for 2 years and I still make mistakes. I still can't watch movies without subtitles. I'm just lost.
I hear you. It sounds like you are frustrated. But Alex, do you remember when we first met?
Yeah? 2 years ago?
Do you remember how much you spoke then?
Yeah, I could barely order a coffee. I was terrified.
And now? We're having a conversation about your feelings in English.
That's true. I couldn't do this 2 years ago.
You're not lost, Alex. You're just on a long road. You're looking at how far you have to go, but you forgot to look at how far you have come.
I guess I did forget. I was only looking forward.
Turn around, look back, look at the progress. You are miles away from where you started.
Thanks, Sarah. Maybe I will stay for one more month.
Stay for one more day. Just take it one day at a time.
And scene.
That was great, Alex. You expressed that frustration very well.
It was easy because I have felt it many times.
The key lesson there was look back to see how far you have come.
We're always so focused on the future, we forget to celebrate the past.
Gratitude is a compass, too. If you are grateful for what you learned, you feel found.
So we have talked about the paradox of choice. We talked about the social clock. We talked about the lobster growing a shell.
Yes, these are all mindsets to help us when we are lost. But now I want to give our listeners some practical words.
Yes, words are our tools. What can we say to ourselves?
Let's do some affirmations.
I love affirmations. They reprogram the brain.
I will say a phrase, you repeat it. And listeners, you repeat it too, loud and proud.
I am ready.
First one. This is for when you feel behind in life. I am exactly where I need to be.
I am exactly where I need to be.
Let's say it again. I am exactly where I need to be.
I am exactly where I need to be.
Good. The next one is for when you are confused. I am figuring it out, step by step.
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 And this one is for when you're scared of the future. The path is made by walking.
Ooh, I like that. The path is made by walking.
The path is made by walking.
The path is made by walking.
That means the path doesn't exist until you put your foot down. You create your life.
That is empowering. I am the creator of my path.
Yes, you're not a victim of the map. You are the map maker.
Sarah, what about finding yourself? People always say, I need to go to India to find myself.
Yes, the eat, pray, love idea. Traveling is great, but you don't find yourself in India.
You don't?
No, you find yourself right here, in the difficult moments. You find yourself when you face a problem and you solve it.
So I don't need a plane ticket?
No, you just need courage.
Courage to be imperfect.
Yes, courage to be messy. Courage to say, I don't know.
I don't know. That is a scary sentence for a student.
It is a powerful sentence. It opens the door to learning. If you think you know everything, you cannot learn anything.
So admitting you're lost is actually the first step to being found.
Precisely. It's an invitation to the universe. I am lost. Show me the way.
I feel much calmer now. Before this episode, I felt anxious about my future. Now I feel like it's an adventure.
Life is an adventure, and adventures are never straight lines.
Adventures have twists and turns and monsters and treasure.
And friends.
And friends, like us.
Yes, you are not walking alone. We are walking with you.
Sarah, I have a practical question. Sometimes when I'm lost, I just want to sleep. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Sometimes lost just means exhausted.
We are tired souls.
If you are lost in a forest and it's nighttime, what should you do? Run?
No, if I run in the dark, I will hit a tree.
Right. You should sit down, rest, wait for the sun to rise.
Wait for the sun.
If you feel lost in life, maybe you just need to rest. Stop making decisions, stop scrolling on Instagram, just sleep. Eat good food, walk in nature.
Reset the system.
Yes, often when you wake up, the fog has cleared a little bit.
That is very comforting advice. We don't always need to hustle.
Hustle culture can be toxic. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is rest.
I'm going to remember that.
So let's recap what we learned today.
Okay. Number 1, feeling lost is normal. Everyone feels it, even successful people.
Number 2, beware the comparison trap. Don't compare your insides to other people's outsides.
Number 3, use your values as a compass, not a map.
Number 4, it's okay to not have a plan. You're like a lobster growing a new shell.
And number 5, the path is made by walking. Take small steps.
And don't forget the affirmations. I am exactly where I need to be.
This has been a really deep episode, Sarah.
I think it's one of the most important topics we can discuss.
I agree, because if your mind is right, your English will follow.
Exactly. You cannot learn English if your mind is full of panic.
So, listeners, we have one final request for you.
Yes, we want you to see your courage in the comments.
We want you to write one sentence.
Write, I am on my own path.
I am on my own path.
It's a declaration of independence. It means you're not following the herd, you are following your heart.
I'm going to write it right now. I am on my own path.
Wonderful. And remember, if you feel lost, you can always come back here. We will be here.
We are your lighthouse.
I like that. We are the lighthouse.
Thank you so much for listening today. We appreciate you.
Be kind to yourself this week. You're doing better than you think.
Take it one step at a time.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.